Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome the parents, relatives, and friends of our graduates, as well as all of our distinguished guests to this annual Honors Assembly program. My name is Michelle Snow, and I am the director of the Secondary Education Center at CTEC. I would like to start by extending a special thank you to the award sponsors and to the other presenters for being here this evening to recognize the outstanding students in the class of 2017. The CTEC staff and students are very thankful for the commitment you have shown to career technical education. We trust we have met and exceeded your expectations. I would now ask that you please stand at this time in the honor of the 2017 graduating class of CTEC that is entering the auditorium. As you remain standing, it is my pleasure to introduce the Junior Criminal Justice Color Guard under the command of Mrs. Candace Collins, instructor of the Criminal Justice Program.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Line leaders assisting with our procession this evening are Amber Wireman, a junior from Licking Valley High School in our clinical care program, and Alex Sunderman, a junior from Johnstown in our electricity program. It is now my pleasure to introduce members of the CTEC board, administration, and staff. Please stand and remain standing until all are introduced. Ms. Bev Nickum, CTEC board president, also a member of the Newark School Board. Mr. Tim Carr, member of the Newark School Board. Dr. Jennifer Kornman, CTEC vice president and president of the Granville School Board. Mr. Freddie Latella, member of the Licking County Educational Service Center Board. Mrs. Jennifer McDonald, appointed by the Heath School Board. Unable to be here with us this evening are Mr. Matthew Clark and Mr. Forrest Yoakum, members of the Licking County Educational Service Center. The CTEC administration includes Dr. Joyce L. Mullaney, superintendent, Mr. Ben Strebe, treasurer, Mrs. Stephanie Priestnell, director of district services, Mrs. Lauren Massey, director of adult education, Ms. Laura Bowers, assistant director, Mr. Mike McNichol, assistant director, Mrs. Jennifer Ream, dean of students, Ms. Shirley Migliori, special needs coordinator, and our guidance counselors, Ms. Ryan Wheeler and Ms. Michelle McNeely. At this time, I would also like to ask that all CTEC teachers and support staff members who are present among the class and in the audience to please stand. I would like to also publicly thank the CTEC facility and technologies departments, along with all of the administrative assistants, for the extra effort in preparing tonight's ceremony. Thank you. All of our board members, administrators, teachers, and support staff have had a tremendous role in the success of our graduates. I would also like to introduce a special set of people who support our students and work as true partners in educating your children, our associate school representatives. From Granville Exempted Village Schools, Mr. Matt Durst, principal. Heath City Schools, Dr. Trevor Thomas, superintendent, and Mrs. Kat Fields, principal. From Johnstown Monroe Local School District, Mr. Dale Dixon, superintendent. From Lakewood Local Schools, Ms. Mary Kay Andrews, superintendent, Ms. Judy White, board president, Ms. Tricia Good, board vice president, Mr. Bill Gullick, board member, Ms. Stacy Stein, principal, and Mr. Kevin Cryer, assistant principal. From Licking Heights, Mr. Ken Kramer, principal, From Licking Valley Local School District, Mr. Wes Weaver, Principal, and Ms. Shona Garver, Counselor. From Newark City Schools, Mr. Tom Bowman, Principal. From Northridge Local School District, Ms. Amy Anderson, Principal, and Ms. Jenny Rockenstein, Counselor. From North Fork Local School District, Ms. Lisa Ritzer, Counselor. And from Southwest Licking School District, Mr. Robert Janelle, Superintendent, and Mr. Mike Tancheski, Principal. We thank you for all of your support of CTEC students and staff. I would like to thank Mr. Darren Kennedy and the Digital Design seniors for their hard work on the senior video that was played before the ceremony. I also want to express thanks to Joseph Colby and Evan Dernberger of Colby Videography for taping tonight's program. Tonight's program will be available on CTEC's YouTube channel in June. Parents, throughout tonight's program, you are welcome to come forward and take pictures of your sons or daughters receiving awards. We ask only that you come down the aisles on either side of the graduating class or the middle aisle up to the white bows. The program is also being broadcast in the cafeteria behind the auditorium. If you need to leave for any reason, that broadcast is available for your viewing. Additionally, after the ceremony, you can return to the auditorium to take pictures. To begin tonight's ceremony, I would like to introduce Dr. Joyce L. Mullaney, Superintendent of CTEC, to address the senior class.
Thank you, everyone, and good evening. And before I start my remarks about our seniors, going into this Memorial Day weekend, I would like to take a moment to ask all veterans to please rise. We appreciate your service, and we would like to recognize you. Thank you so much. At CTEC, we prepare students for life after high school and highly successful careers. We focus on mastery of technical skills, academic rigor, real-world experience, earning of industry-recognized credentials, and development of critical thinking. This year, our seniors have earned approximately $462,000 through school-to-work employment opportunities and have earned over 466 college credits while enrolled at CTEC. Tonight, we recognize 256 students who are prepared for the post-secondary path of their choice. And I would like to share some more of their successes, starting with our students who have enrolled in the military. Would you please stand? Thank you, and I'm going to ask you to remain standing. Thank you. I would like any student who participated in state and national or will be participating in national skills competitions to please stand and remain standing. If you have earned an industry-recognized credential or an industry license, please stand and remain standing. If you participated in any part of School to Work this year or last year, please stand and remain standing. If you are currently employed or will be employed after graduation in your field of study, please stand and remain standing. If you have earned college credits while at CTEC, please do the same. This is why we do what we do. Look at the success of these students. Thank you. You may be seated. I hope that snapshot of our seniors' success truly demonstrates that they are career and college ready. Seniors, you have been an outstanding class, setting high standards for the students who follow. Please take advantage of the skills and knowledge that have helped you reach this point and will move you forward to a very successful life. Remember, this ceremony marks just not the end of high school, but in fact, the beginning of your futures. Parents and families, thank you for entrusting your students with us, and thank you for all the support you provide that will guide these young people to productive and meaningful lives. Congratulations and best wishes on your future.
Thank you, Dr. Mullaney. We will now proceed with the recognition portion of our program. I would now ask you to welcome Ms. Jennifer Ream, the Dean of Students.
Thank you, Ms. Snow, and thank you, Dr. McLaney. Attendance is a major factor in the success of our CTEC graduates. Thus, it is with great pleasure that I present the 1- and 2-year attendance awards. The first group of students has attained perfect attendance for 1 year at CTEC. The certificates for perfect attendance have been included in the students' career passports, along with their career technical certificates. Students, as I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all names have been called. Please hold your applause, audience, until all students have been recognized. Thank you. Those earning 1 year perfect attendance are Jeremiah Bailey, Haley Campolo, Andrew Davison, Thomas DeVary II, Miranda Ferguson, Casey Hoblob, Jamie Holtz, Tate Hufford, Dana Jenkins, Jacob Kirkpatrick, Dylan Mitchell, Lacey Mountain, Anthony Paganelli, Alexis Rhodes, Joseph Taylor, Wesley Walters, Jace Williams, Corey Wilkin, Mariah Wood. At this time, you may recognize the accomplishment of these students with your applause. Thank you. You may be seated. The following students have attained perfect attendance for 2 years at CTEC. Each student was recently awarded with a Chromebook for their accomplishment. Those with 2 years perfect attendance are, and please stand and remain standing, Emily Banks, Aliana Benitez, Annie Betts, Andrew Sella, Madison Davis, Miranda Ferguson, Dana Jenkins, Austin Melvin, Jacob Perkins, Elena Preston, Trevor Pryor, and Kaiser Valentine. At this time, please recognize these students. Thank you. Next, we're going to present some scholarships and awards from the TEA. Assisting me in presenting these next awards will be instructors Tina Hummel and Andrea Scott, members of the TEA Scholarship Committee. Will Haley Clyburn, Elena Preston, Haley Campolo, Ethan Frazier and Austin Melvin please come to the stage? Each year, the CTEC Teachers Education Association honors outstanding academic students with scholarship awards. Haley Clyburn is a Watkins Memorial High School student in our Architectural and Engineering Design program. She is a member of Skills USA, the Student Leadership Team, and the National Technical Honor Society. Haley will be attending Central Ohio Technical College. Elena Preston is a Lakewood High School student in our Teaching Careers program. She is a member of Educators Rising and the National Technical Honor Society. Elena will be attending The Ohio State University. Both students are being awarded scholarships for $1,000. Congratulations. This year, the CTEC Teachers Education Association will also be honoring students who have been given outstanding service to the CTEC community. These students will be awarded the Art Welch Outstanding Service Award. Haley Campolo is a Utica student in our Diesel and Power Equipment Mechanics program. Her guidance counselor, Michelle McNeely, praises Haley for her kindness and understanding. Ethan Frazier is a Northridge student in our Architectural and Engineering Design program. His lab instructor, Mason Evans, praises Ethan as being an exceptional young man with a work ethic like none other and character that you rarely find in someone his age. Austin Melvin is a Utica student in our Criminal Justice program. His government instructor, Howard Hill, praises Austin for being an individual who always wants things to be done the right way. Austin does not take shortcuts to achieve his goals and volunteers when help is needed. All three students are being awarded with $100. Congratulations. I will be followed by Mr. Mike McNichol with the Outstanding Academic Awards. Thank you.
Good evening and welcome. My name is Mike McNichol, and it is an honor to recognize the outstanding academic department recipients. These students have excelled in the areas of English, math, science, or social studies. Would Miranda Ferguson, Jarek Miracle, and Elena Preston please come to the stage, along with Ms. Heather Salva, Mr. Matt Dara, Mr. Tim Jacobs, and Mr. Scott Carr, please. The award for Outstanding Student in the English Department is sponsored by the Janet Utley Memorial Award. Presenting the award on behalf of Ms. Utley's family tonight is Mr. Scott Carr. The 2017 Outstanding Student for the English Department is Miranda Ferguson. Miranda has been enrolled in the Dental Assisting Program and is from Watkins Memorial High School. In the words of her instructor, Miranda has been a guide, mentor, and editor for her peers. She has excelled at composing meaningful, and engaging works of nonfiction while bringing thoughtful and critical insights to the works of literature. Congratulations, Miranda. The award for Outstanding Student in the Math Department is co-sponsored by Target, Walmart, and an anonymous donor. Mr. Tim Jacobs is presenting the award on their behalf. The 2017 recipient of the Outstanding Student for the Math Department is Jarek Miracle from Newark High School. Jarek has performed at the top of his AP Calculus class for the entire year. He pushed himself to make sure he fully understands the material and completes all assigned work. Congratulations, Jarek. The award for the Outstanding Science Department student is co-sponsored by the Energy Co-op, Dr. Don Stevenson, Mr. Don Vermillion, Ms. Rory Leith, Mr. Shane Hancock, and Ms. Kayla Jones. Mr. Matt Dare, the Science Department Chairperson, is presenting the award. And the 2017 Outstanding Student in the Science Department is Miranda Ferguson. Miranda was a student in our dental assisting program and is from Watkins Memorial High School. She is a member of the Student Leadership Team, National Technical Honor Society, and Watkins Memorial High School's National Honor Society. Additionally, she has had perfect attendance while at CTEC and has competed at the state level after placing first in her HOSA competition at the regional level. Congratulations, Miranda. The Outstanding Social Studies Award is co-sponsored by Mayor Jeff Hall of Newark, Mayor Mark Johns of Heath, Mayor Lester Grinnell of Utica, and Mayor Sean Stanart of Johnstown. Ms. Heather Salva, American Government Instructor and Department Chairperson, is presenting on their behalf. The 2017 Outstanding Student in the Social Studies Department is Elena Preston from Lakewood High School. Elena exhibits hard work and dedication to her studies while respecting her peers and teachers. She is consistently among the top performers in class and is always engaged in what may be going on in the classroom. In the words of her teacher, she does more to model the ideal qualities of a citizen of CTEC than most other people can do with words. Congratulations, Elena. Thank you. All right. The next part of our program is the presentation of awards to the outstanding student in each career technical program. Each student presented has earned the highest overall rankings in his or her respective program. The criteria considered includes skill performance, academic performance, attendance, dependability, work ethic, and the ability to work well with others. The winner is selected by the recommendation of the program instructor. The following students are being recognized in the Health, Family, and Consumer Services Department. Would Martina Folgeri and Mr. Rob Montagnes please come forward? The Clinical Care Program Award is sponsored by Licking Memorial Health Systems. Presenting the award is Mr. Rob Montagnes, President and CEO of Licking Memorial Health Systems. Receiving the award is Martina Folgeri of Licking Heights High School. Martina is a member of HOSA and has been inducted into the National Technical Honor Society. She has been accepted to Mount Carmel, where she will study nursing. Congratulations, Martina. I'm going to ask Mr. Montagnes to please stay on stage as we present the award for the Outstanding Student in the Medical Assisting Program, which is also sponsored by Licking Memorial Health Systems. The recipient of the award is Sierra Westfall of Licking Valley High School. Sierra, can you please come forward? Okay. Sierra is a member of HOSA, National Technical Honor Society. Sierra is planning to attend OSU Newark in the fall. Congratulations, Sierra. Okay, Culinary Arts. Would Taylor Hanshey and Ms. Jessica Carr please come forward? And I apologize, it's Destiny Needles, one of the instructors in the Culinary Arts program, is presenting instead of Ms. Carr. The Outstanding Culinary Arts Student Award is sponsored by Gordon Food Service. Presenting the award this evening is Destiny Needles, one of the senior culinary arts instructors. This year's recipient is Taylor Hanshey of Watkins Memorial High School. Taylor has proven to be an excellent leader in the program through her exemplary professionalism. Congratulations, Taylor. And in the dental assisting program, will Miranda Ferguson and Dr. Mark Grosco please come forward? The Outstanding Dental Assisting Student Award is sponsored by the W.D. Miller Dental Society. The award is being presented tonight by Dr. Mark Grosco. Receiving this award is Miranda Ferguson of Watkins Memorial High School. Miranda is a member of National Technical Honor Society and has volunteered numerous hours at the Lookup Center at the local dental clinic. Congratulations, Miranda. Physical therapy and exercise science. Would Courtney Cottrell and Ms. Ryan Wheeler please come forward? The Outstanding Physical Therapy Exercise Science Program Award is sponsored by an anonymous donor in honor of the Yevich Memorial Award. Presenting the award this evening is Ms. Ryan Wheeler. The recipient is Courtney Cottrell. Courtney is from Licking Valley High School and has been accepted to Concordia University in St. Paul, Minnesota. Congratulations, Courtney. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Laura Bowers, and I supervise the industrial engineering and public safety programs, as well as cosmetology and teaching careers. And it is my great privilege to recognize this year's outstanding students. The first award goes to the outstanding student in the architectural engineering design program. Will Ethan Frazier and instructor Mason Evans come forward? Ethan's home school is Northridge. Mr. Evans will present the award on behalf of Applied Engineering. Congratulations, Ethan. Will Sonny Hannum and Mr. Justin Paquette come to the stage? Sonny is from Heath High School and is this year's Outstanding Automotive Collision Repair student. The program instructor, Mr. Paquette, presents Sonny the award on behalf of Washington Auto Parts and Paint and Ohio Auto Color. Congratulations, Sonny. Jeremiah Bailey and Mr. Jim Bourne, please come to the stage. Jeremiah is the recipient of the Automotive Technologies Outstanding Student Award. His home school is Licking Valley High School. Program instructor Jim Bourne is presenting on behalf of AutoZone and Washington Auto Parts and Paint. Congratulations, Jeremiah. Will Duncan Freeman and Mr. Ryan Fellamley please come forward? Duncan is the Outstanding Student Award winner from the Building Trades program. He is also from Licking Valley High School. Mr. Fellamley will present the award on behalf of the members of the Building Trades Advisory Committee. Congratulations, Duncan. Sam Farson and Lori Stradley, please join me on stage. Sam is the outstanding student from cosmetology and is from Lakewood High School. Ms. Stradley is presenting her the award on behalf of J.C. Penney Salon, as well as the Ohio Cosmetology Association number 40. Congratulations, Sam. Austin Melvin and Evelyn Verasso, please come to the stage. Austin is the outstanding criminal justice student. He comes to us from Utica High School. Ms. Verasso presents the awards on behalf of the Licking County Sheriff's Office Citizens Academy Alumni Association, of which she is president. Congratulations, Austin. Will Haley Campolo please come forward with instructor Dave McNabb? Haley is also from Utica High School, and she is the outstanding student in our Diesel and Power Equipment Mechanics program. Mr. McNabb presents the awards on behalf of Washington Auto Parts and Paints, Super Duty Truck Parts, and Midway Truck and Trailer. Congratulations, Haley. Michaela Powell and Darren Kennedy, please join me. Michaela is the outstanding student from the Digital Design Interactive Media program. Her home school is Johnstown High School, and Mr. Kennedy, the program instructor, presents this award on behalf of the DDIM Advisory Committee. Congratulations, Michaela. Annie Betts and Mr. Kip Criswell, please come forward. Annie has been selected as the winner of the Outstanding Student Award in the Electrical Trades program. Her home school is Lakewood High School, and Mr. Criswell will present the award from Klein Tools and the Electrical Trades Center. Congratulations, Annie. Jacob Bebout and Mr. Mark Hoffman, please come to the stage. Jacob is from Heath High School and is the recipient of the Outstanding Student Award for the Electronic and Computer Technology program. Mr. Hoffman is presenting the award on behalf of Advanced Integration. Congratulations, Jacob. Wesley Walters and Chief Pat Connor, please come forward. Wesley from Northridge High School is being recognized as the Outstanding Firefighting EMS Student. Chief Connor, President of the Licking County Firefighters Association, will present the award on behalf of Phoenix Safety Outfitters, the Firehouse, Red Public Safety Equipment, and Fire Safety Services. Congratulations, Wes. Tanner Riley, Mr. Bruce Piper, Mr. Robert Warner, and Miss Ann Kaiser. Please join me. Tanner comes to us from Granville High School. He's receiving the Outstanding Student Award for the Individualized Transition Education to Careers program. Mr. Warner and Ms. Kaiser is presenting the award on behalf of the Granville Kiwanis. Congratulations, Tanner. Caleb Evans and Mr. John Kirshner, please come forward. Caleb is receiving the award for the Outstanding Robotics and Automated Manufacturing Student. Caleb is from Heath High School. Instructor John Kirshner presents this award on behalf of THK. Congratulations, Caleb. Elena Preston and Mrs. Alice Karen Height, please join me. Elena comes to us from Lakewood High School, and she is this year's recipient of the Outstanding Student Award for Teaching Careers. Mrs. Height will present the award on behalf of an anonymous donor, CTEC's chapter of Educators Rising, and the Licking County Association of Family Consumer Sciences. Congratulations, Elena. And will Tristan Brown and Mr. Ryan Fellamley come to the stage? Tristan is the recipient of this year's Outstanding Student Award from the Welding and Metal Fabrication Program. Tristan's home school is Watkins Memorial. Mr. Fellamley presents this award on behalf of Robertson Construction, Gear Wentz, Hendrickson Auxiliary Axle Systems, and Lincoln Electric Company. Congratulations, Tristan.
The next level award is presented to the outstanding student in each of the two major departments of our school. The career technical recipients must have been the outstanding student from his or her respective program. The departmental winners are determined by the area administrators. Would Courtney Cottrell and Mrs. Carrie Vradenberg please come to the stage? The Outstanding Health, Family, and Consumer Services Department Outstanding Student Award has been sponsored by the American Red Cross. Presenting the award this evening is Carrie Vradenberg, instructor of the Clinical Care Program and organizer of the Red Cross blood drives at CTEC. Courtney Cottrell is the award recipient, who is from Licking Valley High School. She is a member of HOSA, the Health Occupation Student Association, and has completed successfully at both the regional and state level. Courtney is a student of our physical therapy program. Courtney has also been inducted into the CTEC National Technical Honor Society. She is also named the Outstanding Physical Therapy and Exercise Science student in both her junior and senior year, and Outstanding Academic Student in multiple subject areas. After graduation, Courtney plans on attending Concordia University in St. Paul, Minnesota, majoring in exercise science. Her instructor, April Kalasaric, states, Courtney has outstanding lab skills and a deep desire to learn. She sets a great example in every way. We all love being around her because she is so positive. We have no doubt that Courtney will fulfill every plan she has for her future. Please join me in congratulating the Outstanding Health, Family, and Consumer Services Department Award winner, Courtney Cottrell. Would Annie Betts and Miss Tina Grove please join me on stage? It is with great pleasure that I announce Annie Betts as our 2017 Outstanding Student for Industrial Engineering and Public Safety. This award is sponsored by Skip Salome Enterprises Incorporated, the Elks Lodge 391, and Hendrickson Auxiliary Axle Systems. Tina Grove is presenting on behalf of Hendrickson's. Again, Annie comes to us from Lakewood High School, and she has quite an extraordinary list of accomplishments here at CTEC. Annie has been an active member of our student leadership team and has served as an active member on student council. She has achieved perfect attendance over her 2 years with us. She is also the treasurer of our local Skills USA chapter. She competed in the technical-related math competitions at the local, regional, and state levels, where she finished third at state. Annie has been consistently present on the honor roll throughout her time at CTEC. She was named Outstanding Electrical Trade Student several times, as well as the Outstanding Industrial Engineering and Public Safety Department Student. As a junior, Annie was inducted into the National Technical Honor Society. She also qualified for the School to Apprenticeship program and has worked with Mid-City Electric for the past year, where her responsibilities have expanded well beyond the field to estimating and redesigning inventory software. Congratulations, Annie. Annie's accomplishments prove she is truly an exceptional and very talented person. At this time, I would like to present our most prestigious award, the award that goes to the highest ranking and overall most outstanding student in this graduating class of 2017. The award is a combination of cash, scholarships, sponsored by First Federal Savings of Newark, the Patricia and William Harrison Memorial, and the American Red Cross. The recipient must be a department award winner. The determination of the award is made by an independent review committee, including educational, business, and industry partners. I will present the award on behalf of all the sponsors. You've already heard me attest to many of the numerous achievements and why she was selected as the outstanding student in the Industrial Engineering and Public Safety Department. I would like to highlight some additional information about this young lady that was reviewed by the committee. Annie has already earned 47 college credit hours and is ready to complete her associate's degree in accounting. Through the apprenticeship program and the Mid-City Electric, Annie has worked on multi-million-dollar projects and was the lead estimator on a $2.5 million project. Mid-City Electric has offered Annie permanent employment and plans to provide her further education upon graduation. In the words of Mr. King, her program instructor, Annie is extremely driven to be the best she can be. She is extraordinary to have a student working in this capacity. This speaks to Annie's incredible motivation, intelligence, and work ethic. Annie represents the qualities of a career technical student focused on her goals, who took her education seriously, and someone who is worthy of representing the class. Please join me in congratulating the outstanding student of the class of 2017, Ms. Annie Betts. We will now proceed with the awarding of the career passports, inclusive of the career technical certificates. To receive the certificate of completion, the student must have successfully completed a 2-year program. Additionally, students must have met a 95% attendance standard in order to earn this certificate. 36 students qualified to earn the certificate of completion with honors. They must have had a 3.6 GPA or higher and no more than 11 days absence over a 2-year period. These students are recognized in your program. Before we present the career technical certificates, I would like to note that our students have worked very hard for the recognition that they are about to receive. We want all students' names to be clearly heard for that reason. We request audience members save congratulatory comments until after the ceremony. Please do not yell out remarks during the awards certificates. We thank you in advance for this courtesy and kindness on behalf of all of our graduates. Once again, parents, please feel free to use the aisles up to the white bows to take pictures. Our first program is the Architectural and Engineering Design. The instructor is Mason Evans. Noah Anthony Berry. Christian Lander Bolin. Madeline Jane Bowman. Haley Joe Clybourne. William Alexander Collins. Keenan Lee Darns. Marcos Atulio Diaz. Ethan Matthew Frazier. Shelby Lynn Holbrook. Dominique Janae Jones. Gunnar Lee Maynard. Jana Elizabeth Van Allen. Automotive Collision Repair, Instructor Justin Paquette. Sonny James Hannum. Delbert Ronald Saunders III. Brandon Michael Shannon. Caleb Robert Temple. Automotive Technologies, Instructor Jim Bourne. Jeremiah Lewis Edward Bailey. Nathan Ryan Bell. Evan Lee Carr. Joshua Eugene Clark. Damon Alexander Curtis. Thomas Wesley DeVary II. Bryce William Guy. Dylan Michael Joan Sullivan. Sierra Elizabeth McCollum. Kirsten Marie Oswalt. Sierra Morgan Parsons. Drake Egan Stone. Tanner Mitchell Williams. Building trades, Mr. Rex Wilson. Shane William Dennis. Gary Ray Donovan. Duncan Kenrick Freeman. Anthony Michael Paganelli. Jacob Lance Romine. River James Snyder. Timothy Bowden Strite. Corey Allen Wilkin. Daniel Andrew Howard Zeke. Clinical care, instructor Carrie Vradenberg. Taylor Marie Barrett. Aliana Christina Benitez. Joshua Stephen Bentley. Madison Elizabeth Cox. Madison Lee Davis. Olivia Grace Dorman. Kaylee Nicole Dow. Martina Diana K. Fulgieri. Cassidy Shea Gerhart. Victoria Jeanette Keese. Courtney Taylor Kurtner. Bridget Rose Lukey. Haley Grace Marston. Sydney Nanta Menix. Caitlin Sue Minton. Tessa Lee Nethers. Sierra Mackenzie Osborne. Sierra Dawn Parrish. Alexis Marie Rhodes. Haley Joe Smith. Reese Eric Sparks. Julina May Van Winkle. Samantha Justine Witt. Michaela Sujay Wiley. Cosmetology, instructor Julie Ulrey. Heather Marie Ashford. Samantha Alexis Barchlet. Addison May Black. Brianna Don Nicole Cramblett. Sam Rayanne Farson. Crystal Lynn Gillio. Erica Catherine Green. Casey Lynn Hoblob. Alexandra Paige Honecker. Brittany Paige Jones. Alexis Taylor Joyce. Michaela Nicole Lee. Aubrey Renee Mans Stewart. Sydney Marie Masters. Criminal Justice Instructor Candace Collins. Chase Daniel Brevard. Austin Michael Buxton. Randall Lee Fox. Nadine Serenity Gunton. Trisha Marie Kleindine. Austin Dallas Melvin. Brittany Nicole Smith. Caleb Bradley White. Culinary Arts, Junior Instructor Jessica Carr, Senior Instructor Michael Carnahan. Taylor Christine Hanchey. Faith Liberty Justice. Michaela Giles Pelletier. Ashley Taylor Rogers. Jacob Edward Swartz. Ecclesia Marie Wilburn. Sandra Lynetta Yarnelli. Dental Assisting, Instructor Chris Hall. Minea Duneau. Tori Ann Cato. Miranda Renee Ferguson. Samantha Elizabeth Ford. Jamie Sue Holtz. Ruby McKaylee Lovenguth. Katie Aaron Lott. Dylan Thomas Mitchell. Abigail Elizabeth Neff. Allison Marie Nixon. Emily Madison Owens. Elena Marie Robbins. Kimberly Michelle Sayans. Marla Beverly Scott. Megan Leanne Shockley. Tara Lee Staggers. Diesel and Power Equipment Mechanics, Instructor Dave McNabb. Jacob Taylor Levi Allen. Joshua Aaron Ashbrook. Christopher William Baker. Samuel Wyatt Bell. Lance Caleb Bolton. Haley Cheyenne Campolo. Ryan Allen Irwin. Jacob Xavier Kirkpatrick. Kyle A. Lutz. James Kyle Peak. Michael Alexander Perry. Michael Nicholas Prebonic. Bo Andrew Shaw. Hunter Joseph Walker. Colton Sean Wilson. Digital Design and Interactive Media, Instructor Darren Kennedy. Tabitha A. Below. Samantha Renee Conaway. Levi Croswell. Tyler Ann Dooley. Kaylin Blake Francis. Chelsea Leanne Marie Gaynor. Clara Elizabeth Hayes. Madison Ann Litton. Justin P. McCoy. Raven Cheyenne Mummy. Terry Joe Nelson. Michaela Colleen Parks. Madeline K. Pelletier. Michaela Lee Powell. Logan Allen Willie. Electrical trades instructor Greg King. Tanner Michael Batchelor. Emily Nicole Banks. Annie Maria Betts. Bryce James Hoops. Ezra Ethan McClanahan. Caden Matthew Mindock. Gavin Michael Richards. Kyle Nicholas Taylor. Kaiser Ashley Valentine. Robert Eugene Wilson. Mason K. Work. Electronic and Computer Technology, instructor Ryan Paisley. Jacob Hunter Bebout. John Ira Bland, Jr. Nicholas David Bonifant. Travis Nathaniel Caton. Joseph Stanton Kearns. Andrew Joseph Jenkins. Trevor Ryan Murphy. Trevor James Pryor. Mark Allen Swetnam. Noah Glenn Wolf. Firefighting EMS, instructor Chad Deal. Elena Michelle Best. Garrett Joshua Bodenot. Andrew John Sella II. Lincoln Ernest Esch. Tate Alexander Hufford. Brendan Aaron Ratcliffe. Donald Ray Smith II. Wesley Michael Walters. Travis James Winters. Individualized Transition Education to Careers. Instructor Bruce Piper. Cody Michael Brady. Sharon Dominique King. Amanda Michelle McQueen. Jordan Lee Mielek. Kamea Kaylee Palumbo. Hunter Mason Primer. Tanner Charles Riley. Jace Hunter Williams. You're welcome. Medical Assisting Instructor Gail Cronin. Austin Dennis Boehm. Jordan Ashley Lee Elliott. Kaylee Elizabeth Hammond. Michaela Leanne Hickman. Wanda Abigail Christine Holderby. Colton Lee Johnson. Allison Renee Lewis. Nautica Yvette Peaks. Allison Brene Lee Theos. Michaela Destiny Walden. Sierra Michelle Westfall. Mariah Nicole Wood. Alyssa Paige Yoders. Physical Therapy and Exercise Science, Instructor April Kalasaric. Daniel Scott Big Boy. Grace Ann Block. Kevin S. Bradford II. Leah Clegan. Courtney Jacqueline Cottrell. Crystal Marie Custer. Joel Michael Hale. Heidi Mae Hall. Blake Harrison Kemple. Alexis Renee King. Alyssa Drake Miller. Alexander Douglas Poling. Molly Aaron Wigan. Robotics and Automated Manufacturing, Instructor John Kirshner. Jubilee Rupka Alls. Trevor James Blumenscheid. Jacob Riley Brunn. Brendan Russell Shard Peliquin. Caleb Allen Evans. Roy Stephen Luckett, Jr. Jesse Taylor McKee. Isaac John Marinicek. Jarek Ray Miracle. Gavin Lee Powers. Teaching careers, junior instructor Andrea Dickerson, senior instructor Bev Chopin. Marissa Lorraine Bay. Serenity Autumn Gaw. Mackenzie Renee Gastineau. Dana Marie Jenkins. Lacey Ann Mountain. Yvonne Jill Ann Lee Overley. Elena Carey Preston. Welding and metal fabrication, instructor Steve Strzelecki. Tristan James Brown. Tyler Jameson Cannon. Tyler Cheatwood. Andrew Lee Davison. Zachary David Michael Friend. Matthew James Good. August West Hall. Nathan David Ice. Hunter Marie Lanning. Noah Jacob Moody. Jacob Robert Perkins. Aaron David Somm. Jonathan Charles Schaefer. Daniel Franklin Slate. Tyler James Smith. Grayson Matthew Snyder. Joseph Wade Taylor. Austin Lee Triplett. Will everyone in our audience please once again join me in congratulating this outstanding group of career technical graduates. Thank you. On behalf of the CTEC Board of Education, Administration, and faculty, thank you all for attending tonight's program. To the parents, we extend our sincere congratulations. Will everyone please stand for the recession of the class of 2017?